Good Saturday morning, friends. Come on in. Grab a cup of coffee, grab a chair. It's 7:15 a.m. The chickens are just now getting up, so they must have had a busy night too. We were busy at the pizza shop. It was hot. But we made it through one more day. Then we'll have a day off. We got to get through tonight. Which leads me today, we are going to make, they're awake. We're going to make zucchini nut chocolate chip bread. Now you can leave out the chocolate chips, but it's zucchini season. Our good friends, Ralph and Janet, also our customers, share their garden bounty with us every year. And in thanks, I make them some zucchini bread. I need to make them another loaf. But this particular loaf is going, I call it loaf. I don't put it in a loaf pan. But anyway, this particular bread is going with us to Brock's Families tomorrow. So I thought I would come back on here. I've uploaded this recipe before, but it's so good, and since it's zucchini season, I thought I would share it with you again. All right, so in our bowl here, I have just softened a stick of butter. I always use salted butter. That's your preference. If you don't want to use salted butter, use unsalted. All right, so to that, I'm going to add 2 beaten eggs. I will have the ingredients in the description. This is so simple and so easy to throw together. 2 beaten eggs, to that butter. And we're going to do 1 cup of sugar. Now, I guess if you wanted to try Splenda or something like that. I've not made this with almond flour before, but I'm interested to see how that'll turn out, and I may try that. I haven't tried it yet, but I may try it to see if we could do a lower carb version. I may try that tomorrow. Anyway. We got that baking trifecta, sugar, butter, eggs. To that, we're going to do our flour. So we've got 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. To that, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay. Go. And then we're going to add, because I use salted butter, I'm only going to do about 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. If you're not using salted butter, do a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay. Go. I'm going to shut my salt up so I don't spill it everywhere. Shoulder for good luck. All right, let's give this a stir. Into our butter and sugar and egg mixture. See, this comes together so fast. You have all these ingredients on hand, probably in your house. Just gonna give that a mix. Okay. Now, this is optional. Excuse me, my sinuses are bad this morning. Touch of vanilla. All right. Here's what we're looking at. Here's our batter. Now, I don't usually measure the zucchini. You want to shred it. But for you all, I had shredded some zucchini earlier and I put in the measuring cup. So this is 2 cups. You know, you want good zucchini in there. It's zucchini bread. Now, here's the thing about this recipe. I use the same recipe for banana nut bread, apple bread, zucchini bread, any fruit you want. Blueberries, same base recipe, change your fruit. So if you're going to do banana nut bread, 3 ripe smashed bananas, okay? Yum. And you could probably add banana to this. Do what you want at your kitchen. Go crazy. There's no rules. All right. That actually looks like a good, perfect ratio to bread to zucchini. Now, I like not nuts in mine. If you don't want that, leave them out. I don't have very many walnuts, so I'm going to add a little bit of pecans too. It's like I said, there's no rules. It's your bread. And I'm going to add what's left of my walnuts. Doesn't really matter because I won't be eating this. I'm kind of sad about that because my zucchini bread is really good, y'all. Really good. Not to brag, but it's good. All right. I'm going to mix in those nuts. And this is optional. When I make Ralph's, I don't put in chocolate chip because he doesn't like his in his bread. But for us, got about half a cup of chocolate chips. Also optional. But who doesn't love chocolate chips? Aside from you, Ralph. All right, here we go. That's it. We're done. All right. Y'all know me. I don't like to use the loaf pan. I don't know why I have an aversion to it, but I do. But anyway, put in a loaf pan, grease loaf pan if you want yours in a loaf pan. I'm using an 8x8. I have one of these left over, so I'm going to use this to take to the family get together. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Now listen, this is going to take a while. It could take anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. So everybody's oven is different. You just want, you know, no jiggle in the middle, unlike me. All right, let's get all that out. We don't want to leave anybody behind. All right. Spread it out in your pan. Look at that gorgeousness, friends. All right. There you have it. Pop it back in the oven. And I'll let you know how long it took. I think it's usually about 40-45 minutes in my oven, but I'll set a timer and let you know exact. And there you have it. And we'll be right back. And here's our finished product, our zucchini nut bread. About 40 minutes for my oven. Just want to make sure that center comes out clean with a toothpick. And there you have it. I'm not going to cut into this and show you because I'm taking it to a family event. But it smells wonderful. The house smells wonderful. This recipe turns out every single time without fail. So make you some zucchini nut bread. It's zucchini season, y'all. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by.